Everybody in the whole world knows and loves the Harrelsons, the #1 rock band in the world. But what do they have to do with me? Well, let's start from the beginning. Zoe and Christine were twin sisters. Since they were kids, they loved music, so their parents encouraged them to learn to play musical instruments. They became very good at it. They used to play all kind of music, and they sang pretty good too. When they turned 13, they were sent to an all-girls boarding school, a sort of family tradition. Zoe and Christine spent 4 years there. It goes without saying that at this school, they perfected their musical talent, getting to join the school choir. For their last year of high school, their parents decided to enroll them in a regular public school so they could socially adjust to what college life would be like. It was a completely new experience for the girls. That's why they were a bit shy for the first few months. They felt like they didn't quite fit in there. Days later, Zoe arrived late to her first history class.
Welcome, young lady. Please sit here.
It was the first time Thomas saw her. He was captivated by Zoe's beauty. He couldn't stop looking at her. Fortunately for him, she missed a part of the teacher's instructions and turned to ask the person closest to her.
I'm sorry. I missed
There was
the last
Thomas,
part. What did he say?
stunned and speechless.
Can you help me with the last part, please?
Yes, what was your question again?
And that's it. We must hand in the assignment on Friday.
Thank you so much.
I'm Thomas, by the way.
I'm Zoe. Oh,
I gotta go. I have this after school thing. See you next class.
sure, Thomas. Bye.
As Zoe walked out into the hallway, she saw Thomas take a guitar from his locker and head to the school music room. This sparked her curiosity about him. So the next week, after history class, she followed him to the music room to hear him play guitar. She was surprised by how good Thomas was.
Wow, you play really good.
Hey Zoe, thank you.
I play the guitar myself, and the bass, and the drums, and the keyboards.
Cool. We should play together.
And my sister could join us. She plays too, and she's such a good singer.
Even better.
Then Zoe introduced
Thomas, this is
Christine
my
to
twin
Thomas.
sister, Christine.
My God, you two are identical. The three of them became close friends. And just like that, the band had come together. Started playing together some classic rock and roll songs and some other songs written by Thomas. They sounded great. Zoe was more sociable and into making lots of friends. On the other hand, Christine was more introverted and highly valued her alone time. Also, Thomas and Zoe spent an extra time together. There was a lot of chemistry between them. And eventually, they fell in love with each other. But the breaking point was when the school music teacher, Mr. DeMarco, called Thomas to ask for a special assignment. He wanted Thomas to write the songs for a school musical he had just finished writing. Thomas accepted.
This is the script?
Thomas wrote the songs, and Mr. DeMarco was delighted. The result? The school play was a success, mainly thanks to the magnificent songs Thomas wrote based on Mr. DeMarco's script. After performing the play twice at school, they were invited to the City Hall Auditorium, where it was also a success, with 3 more sold-out performances.
Come on, let's dance with the high school twist. Neon lights and scuffed up
At one of the
kids.
performances at City Hall, a music producer was impressed by the band's performance, and even more so when he found out they had written the songs themselves. A few days later, they were in the record company, receiving the offer to record an album with the songs from the musical theater production. Being minors, their parents granted permission to Mr. DeMarco to be their representative and manager. What about the Sully sisters? They still needed to name the band. Thomas suggested using the girl's last name, which was Sully. The girls liked the idea and thought it was funny since they were twin sisters, but Zoe suggested calling the band the Harrelsons, after their mother's maiden name.
Sounds nice to me.
Soon, they began recording the album. The recording sessions took several months.
We're going around, round, round, like a merry-go-round, round, round. We've been running all over town, we couldn't tell you what we found. Found. Summer afternoons bring me pain, like dark clouds waiting over rain. Come on, let's dance with the high school twist. Neon lights and scuffed up kicks, Friday hearts that can't resist.
Needless to say, the album was a hit around the world.
In that hidden corner of my memory, your shadow still is haunting me. Your perfume, your voice, your smile tonight. I keep saying that you're out of sight, but in those drifting early mornings, when silence slowly starts to fall, the roads inside my restless mind always lead me back to it all.
My Memory by the Harrelsons, #1 this week.
Y con ustedes, la número 1 de la semana, My Memory de los Harrelsons. Трemenda банда, трemenda canción.
Наконец, самая популярная группа в мире выступит в нашей стране в ноябре этого года.
And being that they are so alike, don't you get confused and kiss the one who isn't your girlfriend? No, never. It's been 5 years since the Harrelsons released their first album. Since then, their success has only continued to grow, eventually making them the #1 band in the world. Zoe and Thomas bought a lovely house and moved in together, while Christine bought herself an apartment in a quiet area on the outskirts of the big city. Thomas was no longer the only one writing the band's songs. Zoe and Christine's creativity blossomed, and their contribution became key to the band's success.
Miss Harrelson, it's time.
But not everything was joy in the Harrelsons band. While Zoe and Tommy seemed to enjoy their new glamorous life, Chris, well, she had mixed feelings about it. Christine had begun to feel the weight of the long recording sessions, the tours, the concerts, and above all, no longer being able to enjoy a quiet moment in public.
So, what's it like living alone in the big city?
It's so different. I miss our hometown so much.
I gotta go. It was nice to meet you, Kevin. I won't
She
miss your
wasn't
next show.
particularly interested in celebrity parties or the rock stars who would sometimes flirt with her. She was just overwhelmed, tired, and longing for her old life. Suddenly, she knew what to do. She needed to take a break, but not just any break.
We support you, Chris. You can go without worrying. We'll take care of the mixing.
Zoe and Thomas fully understood her and supported her decision to take some time off. She slipped out before dawn, the only time of day when there were no paparazzi waiting outside her condo.
You guessed right, she's going home, to Maplewood, her hometown. Which, by the way, happens to be the town where I live too. But that's another part of this story.